Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna check out Mortal Shell, and I'm gonna show you how to get OP in this game early. We're gonna get our sword to +5, and we're gonna get some heals, and we're gonna unlock the best shell in the game, Erdrim. First off, we're just gonna go inside the first beacon and get this first glimpse. And back at the first beacon, we're gonna follow this path here, and we're gonna grab a bunch of stuff here. We're gonna ignore this boss. We'll come back to it later. We're gonna get the Revered Gland. It's gonna help you upgrade your potions, health potions. And we're gonna grab whatever we can from here and go back to the beacon and upgrade our first health potion to +1. Well, basically, we'll have 4. We're gonna improve the capacity, use the Revered Gland, and now we got +1 on our health potions. Now back at the Marrow Keep, we're gonna go over here on the side and we're gonna talk to this lady. First, we're gonna grab our Ventrium for our weapon upgrade, and we're gonna grab this coin of Mammon, which gives us about 2,000 coins once we sell it. Now we're gonna talk to this lady and do this whole tutorial, and we're gonna get a seal.
Is there still some?
Once we get that, we're gonna get an infinite seal, and this will give you parry attacks, which will help you immensely. As you can see here, you have infinite seal. With proper timing, parry timings, you can dodge their attacks. You can basically parry them and stun your enemies. I personally use guard or hardened. Well, it depends. On some of the bosses, I had to use hardened. It is pretty good ability. And once we get that done, we're gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna give him the stuff that we got from the tutorial, and it'll activate this machine so we can upgrade our weapon. So if you have done the tutorial, you must have collected some stones for your weapon upgrade, and we're gonna get that done right now.
She could do a lot more if we fixed her up.
So we have 5 of them. We're gonna get our weapon up to +4. +3. We're gonna get more, and we're gonna upgrade our weapon even more. I'll show you where you find the stones later in the video. Now we're gonna go across, and we'll find a merchant there,
Hey,
and it's gonna show us
special brave, right? I've got
a spot
something nice for you.
in the map for the crossbow, which is very cool weapon, and it's very overpowered. We're gonna use it quite a bit, especially for the first boss, which was in the demo version as well.
Just come visit your new friend Merrick.
And we are going to come back here later, and then again from our first spawn point, we're gonna follow this path. We're gonna grab this mushroom and give it to this frog here, as you'll see in a second. And once you give him that, it'll give you an item which you can sell for 2,000 coins, which will help you buy some stuff that I'll show you later. I think my frog got glitched out. Now you can give him this, and he'll give you an item which you can sell for 2,000 coins back at the Marrow Keep. And you can give him this mushroom from time to time, so it'll give you this marsh pearl over and over. I don't know how many times you can do it, but I certainly did it twice. So that's 4,000 coins right there. Once you come out here, you are going to grab another stone, which is located right there. We're gonna grab that stone, and we're gonna follow this pathway to grab some coins here, and another stone for your upgrade. Now, from the first beacon, we're gonna follow this path here. We're gonna go for our second shell, which we will use to get the main shell, Eredrim. We're just gonna follow this path here. There's a checkpoint right there. We'll come back to it later. Now we're just gonna follow this path down here. We don't have to attack anything here. We'll save our shotguns for this guy here. Once you down him, we're just gonna head straight in there and grab our shell. I tried to make this video showing less and less cuts because I wanted to show the whole way. Once you grab this shell, now we're going to invest in this shell, which will help us get us further in the game, because there are a couple of bosses that we need to defeat to get the Erdrim Shell. And its BIOS-centric power is pretty good. Whatever it's called. It's basically the triangle button on your PlayStation. Now once we get out of here, we're just gonna head back and activate that beacon that we left out. We're gonna grab another stone here. And the beacon is to the right here. We are going to cleanse it and get inside. And once we go inside here, we're gonna clear out this dungeon. Watch out for these exploding vessels. Just make sure you shoot them first before they kill you. They probably one-shot you. As I said, it'll take you out of your shell. That's exactly what happened to me. Now you gotta be really careful here. I literally almost died there. We're gonna grab some more coins, and we've got some more gloom. We're gonna grab some more gloom here. Oh, we've got another stone to upgrade our weapon. I mean, this whole thing took me about 2.5 hours. But it definitely sets you up at the right place if you want to start. You want to have a nice, perfect start. Now we get this guy. Oh, that's just unlucky. Now once we get this, we're gonna get another gloom. We're gonna get some stone here. And some coins. We're gonna cleanse this and head back. Now we grab another glimpse right there from the beacon. Now we're here at the trial. We're just gonna complete this trial. These ghosts are a pain. I mean, these trials are not too difficult, but we'll definitely get some Tarstone from here. Once we do that, we're gonna get Retribution Stone, which I believe increase the riposte damage by 10%. So we're gonna equip that. It'll come in handy for sure. Now once we get that done, we're gonna come back here by this boss again. We're just gonna skip this boss one more time. And now we're just gonna head back at the back end here. And we're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna kill these turtles. Once we kill these guys, we're gonna use this, we're just gonna go around the back here and grab another stone for our weapon upgrade. And we're gonna use this teleport machine And there's a glimpse right here. And there's another stone actually. And some coins. Now we're just gonna head back. Now we're going to head back to the Mirror Keep and we're gonna upgrade our weapon even more. And we're gonna buy some stuff from this merchant, which will give us more health and more capacity and efficiency. Let's straight head to the upgrade machine.
You find anything else out there? Easy does
There we
it.
at. We are gonna get our weapon to +4, which is pretty much good enough for
We're all
both of the bosses we need to kill to get the Erdrim Shell.
perhaps you might find her.
Now we're gonna
on the
go
missing
back
piece
right
of
across, go to this merchant, and we're gonna get another Revered Gland.
Mother's milk.
We're gonna buy a bunch of stuff from here. Go to rare findings. First we're gonna sell the coin that sells for 500 and the marsh pearl that we got from the frog for 2,000 coins. So we have about 4,000 plus coins. We're gonna grab, you can also grab this Tarstone if you have enough coins, but I'll grab that later. First I need a Revered Gland and the synaptic vessel and another glimpse for our shell upgrade.
This ain't no charity.
You can always grab this once you have more coins.
Thanks for the patronage.
Praise you might be the harbinger.
I always get confused. Now let's upgrade our capacity and the efficiency of our potion. And we're pretty much good to go for our run to Erdrim Shell. But before that, we're gonna grab a crossbow and we have to defeat the first boss that was in demo. Now we go to the shell bonding. We're gonna bond until we reach level 2. And we're gonna use the abilities of level 2, which are pretty OP for Proxima. As you can see, the glimpse we have collected so far, we can upgrade it to level 2. We definitely need these tiers, the biohazard and the other abilities. They're pretty OP. So once we get that, we have bond level 2, and we're gonna upgrade our shell points, which you get by simply upgrading your character. And once we have level 2, we're gonna get these 3 abilities once we have enough shell points. You basically get 1 shell point by upgrading your character each time. It's pretty simple. Now we're gonna, from the first beacon, we're gonna head straight down. And we're gonna take a left here. And in this room, it's called Mushroom Village. Let's get rid of these first. These annoying bitches. Basically, we'll have to open this chest. And And I believe there's 3 candles you need to light to open this chest. And it'll give you a pretty sick Tarstone, which gives you 18% critical damage. There's another stone for your weapon upgrade. So there's one stone right here. You light that up and we will find 2 more. There's another one right here. And I think the first one was right when we entered. Oh my god, these witches are going crazy. And I believe the first one is right in the front here somewhere. Yeah, the first one is right here in the front. I don't know how I missed it. Now we're gonna get a Tarstone, Auspicious, which will give you 10% critical damage, which is pretty dope. And from there on, we're gonna head to that beacon and activate it.
Who is it at such an hour? You sound strong, powerful. Will you break down my door and show me how big and strong you really are? Let's pretend you're a brick locked in it. Oh.
Now the reason we're doing this because we're gonna get some, obviously we're gonna get some gloom. We'll get some coins to upgrade and buy stuff from the merchant, and mainly we're doing this because at the end of this dungeon we'll have a chest which gives us a Tarstone, which imbue your weapon with fire damage. Your secondary weapon, which is shotguns or your crossbow. It's pretty effective. we're gonna come back to the first beacon, and we're gonna kill this boss, which was roaming here. I already killed it, but I forgot to record. He's pretty easy, and he's gonna give you another Tarstone, which will imbue your weapon into blood damage. And that's your primary weapon, like swords or axe. And from there on forward, we're gonna head down here. And now we're gonna get the crossbow. So just follow this path to get to the point where you get a crossbow.
What's next, Harbinger? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now once you get here, it's pretty tricky. Just follow what I do. And you get to one of the roofs. We're gonna grab the key. And once we grab the key, we're gonna open a door, which will give us the crossbow. And you use the key here. We'll go straight up and grab this crossbow right here, which is pretty good. Pretty OP for the first boss. And now this is the section where we'll see the first boss. This is the beacon, which is right next to it. I lost the footage, but I'll show you on the map. Where is this? Once we cleanse the beacon. Now once we clear that dungeon, we're gonna come back up here. It's by the Mushroom Village Gate, where the first boss is. And I'll show you in a second here on the map where exactly this is. I lost the footage how I got here. But first we're going to upgrade our abilities. We'll level up. I have unlocked these abilities. I like them better. I've got the first one down here, and then all three at the second level. You can read what it do. It is pretty good. And we got another glimpse here. And we got +2. And on the map now, here it is. You'll see on the right of your map, you'll see where the first boss is. It's basically the boss of the demo. It's by this corrupted gate. We have to cleanse this gate and go inside and kill the boss to clear the whole area out. And once we do that, we're almost on our way to get our Erdrim Shell. Dungeon and find this boss and kill him to cleanse the whole area so we can progress further. Now once we clear that boss, we're gonna go to the right of that beacon, and we'll come down here where this was blocked before. There's a trial that you need to do. Once you do that, we're gonna clear this out. And kill this guy and get to the beacon on the right. Right there. It's already cleansed. You just need to activate it. Once you activate it, just follow this route from the tavern. We're not gonna go to the tavern. We're gonna turn left here, go upstairs, follow this bridge up here, and go up these stairs. And then we're gonna kill this guy, and we're gonna grab that item on the right, and this will teleport us to a jail cell. Once we got out, we're gonna kill this dude right here. We're gonna kill this guy, follow the path up here, and there's an elevator down here. Bring it down if it's not already down for you. And once you do that, we're gonna head up there, and you're just gonna walk down here. You probably won't see this hole, but you'll definitely fall down here once you go over it, and then there's your boss. Once you defeat this boss, you'll get your Erdrim Shell. Now this boss can be tough. What I recommend is using the Harden ability, because it kind of knocks him down. It breaks his posture. And once you do that, you get a hit, and it'll bring him down. You can do some DPS right here. But watch out for this ability right here. It'll one-shot you. And all the things we have collected so far just to get to this guy to help us makes this fight much easier. See, once you use your Harden, he just goes down, and then you just use your ability to DPS. See how he knocks back when you harden your shell? There you have it. Once you kill him, the shell will be right there for you to pick up. And I believe that's the best shell in the game. And the best looking.
I was collecting time.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I know there was a long video, but I just wanted to show you how to get OP and get up far here so you can grab this shell quickly in the game. It'll take you about a couple of hours if you get down to it. Thanks, and I'll see you later.